I think one of the hardest things about growing up and healing while you're growing up, especially if you have a lot of trauma, is realizing not only is like nobody's going to come and save you, and I have my own reservations about that, but no one's going to tell you exactly what you need to do for yourself. Like people tell you what to do all the time or how you should be, but nobody knows exactly who you need to be for yourself except for you. And especially if you have trauma, you have such a disconnect from yourself that even when you start to get to know yourself and start to heal, you might not trust that intuition or those feelings because you had been like brainwashed or conditioned or punished into not believing in yourself or not trusting yourself or thinking that you're stupid or that you shouldn't be doing that. And it can be so overwhelming sometimes. And I know like every adult and every person experiences that type of feeling of confusion and like, what am I supposed to do next? And some of us just never get out of that, where we just do what we're told or we do what we think is the safest option. And to some degree, yes, you do need to be considering your needs and your safety, but also like, are you going to wake up, in years from now and go, I did what I could. I tried to live the life that I wanted for myself. And I think that is so many of our fears, like so many people's fears, is that they're going to wake up and regret all the things they didn't do or the ways they didn't show up for themselves, instead of taking that time to really like sit with themselves and go, but what is the thing that I want for myself, or the things, and then accepting and grieving the things that you might not be able to do for yourself, and then trying to figure out, well, what are the things that I can do, even if it's small steps towards that goal or that thing, despite what other people might have told me or what people are currently telling me. Like, what can I do to where I'm taking care of my needs? And like, if you have children or if you have certain responsibilities, while also going, but like, I need to be selfish. I need to take care of myself. I need to do certain things. And that just comes with getting older. And I feel like a lot of people might be a little bit reluctant at first, but the people who really care, they're going to try to show up for you and they're going to try to be supportive. And moreover, you have to be able to put yourself aside and your ego and your own fears and be able to show up for yourself, and to know that like at the end of the day, the choice is yours. So it really doesn't matter if other people support you or if they do, like you ultimately have to be the one to take that initial step. So I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but I just needed a good cry, and I was like, there's no way I'm the only person who thinks about this from time to time. So if you made it this far, thanks. Yeah, my name's Sarah, and I'm your favorite self-experimenting coach or companion, and I help get people reacquainted with who they most authentically are. You're an amazing person, and I hope you have the best day.